أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So today's task is to continue to revise the fragments. In the last class, we revised mudaf ilay. Actually, last two classes we did that. And today, inshallah, we are going to revise the second fragment that we had learned, and which was, anybody remembers what's the name of the second fragment we learned? Just speak up. Anybody who knows? Sifa Mawsuf. Very good. So we are going to learn about Sifa Mawsuf today, inshallah. Sifa Mawsuf. First, we look at some English fragments and see if we can build up from there. Good Muslim, beautiful house, painful punishment, straight path, strange thing. These are a few fragments. A fragment is more than a word, less than a sentence. So these are a few fragments. I want somebody to tell me, okay, let me call some names over here. Okay. Taimia, can you tell me what is the common feature between all these fragments? What is common over here?
That
Do you see anything common between them or something similar? No? Okay, no problem, Taimia. It's okay. I think you know you are not able to say that, I think. Hiba, can you tell me what is the similarity between these fragments? Can you state that?
that they all have a description of the word,
Okay.
like a
So
noun,
Muslim, sorry.
like a noun, like they describe the noun, like an
So there are
adjective.
two nouns. Good is a noun, Muslim is a noun. So if I say the first noun describes the second noun, will that be clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So in these fragments, the common thing is, or the similarity is, that the first word
Describes the noun.
the second word, right? First
Yes.
noun describes the second
Second
noun.
noun.
Yeah. Do you agree with that, Hiba?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Good. Thank you, Hiba. Okay. Similarly, beautiful house. So the first word is describing the second word. First noun is describing the second noun. Similarly, painful punishment. First word is describing what kind of pain that would be. It will be painful. So what kind of punishment that would be? It will be painful. So painful describing the punishment. And first word over here, path. What kind of path? Straight. So the first word describes the second word. So that is the similarity between all these fragments. So I'm going to write use the first fragment in a sentence. He is a good Muslim. So the good is describing the Muslim here. So the first noun, which is good here, is describing, and that is called sifa. And the second noun, which is being described, is called mawsuf. So in English language, sifa comes first and mawsuf comes after. The first word or the first ism describes the second ism. Okay. Now, if I translate them, huwa means, the Arabic for huwa is he. I mean, Arabic for he is huwa. The Arabic for good is salihun, and Arabic for Muslim is Muslim. So I want to make the same sentence in English into Arabic. All right. Brother Rauf, would you mind trying this? Make a sentence in Arabic. No? Okay. Anusha, would you try make a sentence in Arabic?
Yeah, sure. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
It would be Huwa Muslimun Salihan.
Wa
Huwa,
salihun muslimun. Is this wrong or right?
that is wrong.
Why?
Because actually in Sifa Mawsuf, Sifa would be before the Mawsuf. So like the Mawsuf has to be before the Sifa. So like Muslimun has to
So
be in
in
front of
English, you
Salih.
are saying in English, sifa comes first, masuf comes after.
Second after.
But in Arabic, it is not the same way.
Yeah, it's not the same way.
It's not the same way. So what is the way then?
It's Huwa Muslimun Salihan.
You are saying the masuf comes first and sifa comes
Second.
after, later, second.
Yeah.
So the masuf comes first and sifa comes second. Or you can
Yes.
say the second word describes the first word. Can we say that too?
Yeah.
In English, the first word, the first ism describes the second, but in the Arabic, it is flipped. So Salihun, good. So how we will translate? He is, then we go to the second word first. He is a good, and then we come back to the first one, Muslim. He is a good Muslim. This is the right sentence. So English, when we compare English with Arabic, the order is flipped. Okay. So Muslimun is potentially a Mawsuf and Salihun is potentially a sifa. I'm saying potentially because they have to meet another condition. They have to meet another condition. Does anybody know what that condition is?
They have to be, all of their properties have to match.
What are those properties?
Status, status, gender, number, and type.
So they look like they are sifa Mawsuf, but there's one test still they have to pass before we can confirm they are sifa Mawsuf. And that is, they have to match in all the 4 properties. Mawsuf and sifa must match in all the 4 properties. Otherwise, they will not be Mawsuf sifa or sifa Mawsuf. They will be something else. So let's do that. I have a table here. What is the status of Muslim, Anusha?
Rafa.
What is the status of Salihun?
Rafa.
So they pass the first test. Rafa. So the status is matched. Now we go to gender. Abdullah.
Yes.
Abdullah Farah. What is the gender of Muslimun?
Masculine.
Masculine. What is the gender of Salihun?
Masculine.
So they match in gender as well. Let's go to the third. Thank you, Abdullah. Abdul Haq. Is Muslim singular, dual, or plural?
Singular.
Singular. How about Salihun?
Singular.
Singular. So it matches in number as well. Type. Type means common noun or proper noun. Taymiyah. Can you tell me, is it common noun or proper noun? Muslimun.
It's common noun.
Common noun. And how about Salihun?
It's common noun.
It's common noun as well. So Taymiyah, can I call them Sifa Mawsuf now?
Yes.
Yes. Now we call them Sifa Mawsuf. We call them Sifa Mawsuf, but Mawsuf comes first and Sifa comes after. Right? Yeah. So this is Sifa Mawsuf. Mawsuf is the one that is being described, and Sifa is a characteristic of that Mawsuf. So the second word is describing the first word, opposite to how it happens in English language or even in Urdu language. So in Arabic, we say Muslim good. We don't say good Muslim. Arabics, this is how the Arabs speak. They say he is a Muslim good, and this is normal for them. In English, when we translate, we will not say he is Muslim good, we will say he is a good Muslim. I think French is like this as well. In French, Mawsuf comes first, Sifa comes after. Similar to Arabic, but English is different. All right, so this is Sifa Mawsuf. Sifa Mawsuf, Mawsuf comes first, Sifa comes after. So the second word is a characteristic of the first word, and they have to match in all the 4 properties: status, gender, number, and type. And when they match, then we can call them Sifa Mawsuf. That's all. Okay. Just have to, okay. Umar, I want to say 2 good Muslims. How I will say that? Umar, you have a problem with your mic. There's a problem here. We go to Ibrahim. Ibrahim Asif.
I think it's Muslim, Mani, Sali, Hani.
Muslimani Salihani. Yeah, it cannot be Salihun. It have to be Salihani. Muslimani Salihani, because they have to match in, because both are Rafa, both are dual, both are masculine, both are common. So they match all the 4 properties, and that's why they are Sifa Mawsuf. How to say good Muslims? A lot of good Muslims. Let me go to somebody else. Abir, a lot of good Muslims.
Good Muslims. Muslimuna salihuna.
Muslimuna
Muna
Salihun. Yeah, Salih. You're right. You're right. All right. A good Muslim lady. I want to say a good Muslim lady. Hiba, how you will say that?
Muslimatun, salihatun.
And then
Muslimatun, salihatun.
Salih. Very good. Very good. Thank you, Hiba. Taimiyah. I want to say 2 good Muslim ladies. No? Burak, can you try?
2 good Muslim ladies. Muslimutani
Matani.
and Salihutani.
Why are you saying Salihutani? Why are you putting a dhamma on her? Huh?
Oh yeah,
Matani, Saliha,
Salihutana.
Tani. It cannot be Tana. Muslimani like, Muslimatani. Good. Thank you, Burak. Arham, how to say good Muslim ladies? A lot of good Muslim ladies. How to say that?
A lot of good Muslim ladies. Muslimatuna salihat.
What's the plural of Muslimatun?
The plural of Muslimatun is Muslimatani.
No. Okay, you are a little rusted, Arham. So listen, Hiba thinks she knows. Okay, go ahead, Hiba.
Muslimatun, salihatun.
So this is what it is. Muslimatun, the plural of Muslimatun is Muslimatun.
Muslimatun.
Right, Arham? So remember this now. And Salihatun,
Salihatun.
Salihatun. All right. So this is basically Sifa Mawsuf. One last thing before we go into the breakout room. Broken plurals. What are the broken plurals treated as in Arabic language?
Singular feminine.
Singular feminine. Broken plurals are treated as singular feminine. For example, Azwajun means spouses, right? It is a plural. What kind of plural is that, Danielle?
Broken plural.
Broken plural. So azwaj will be treated as what?
Singular feminine.
Singular feminine. So let's test this out. We're gonna test all the 4 properties if they match, and then we will determine if it is sifa mawsuf or not. Muhammad, what is the status of azwajin? Muhammad Ashar.
He's not here actually.
No, he's not here.
Hafsa
Hafsa is
here.
there.
Yes.
Hafsa, what is the status of azwajin?
Jar.
Sure. All right. How about mutahharatin?
Also jar.
Also jar. All right, so they match in the first one. Danielle, what is the gender of azwajin?
It's feminine.
Why?
Because broken plural.
Yeah, broken plurals are feminine, treated as feminine, so it is feminine. And mutahharatin is feminine as well. Good, so it matches in the second one. Okay, Shifa, what about the number? Is it singular, dual, or plural? Azwajin.
They're both plural. I mean, azwajin is plural.
Plural, but it will be treated as,
Singular.
so we will write singular. We will
Yeah.
write as it is treated. And how about mutahharatin?
Mutahharatin, it will also be singular.
Match in number, right? So
Yes.
they all 3 tests are done. Umar, azwajin is common noun or proper noun? Try again. Hopefully Mike helps this time.
It is common noun.
Common noun. How about mutahharatin?
It is also common noun.
Common noun. So that is why we can call them sifa mawsuf, and the statement is we don't need to go into this one. When there is a broken plural used as mawsuf, its sifa will be singular feminine, because broken plurals are treated as singular feminine in Arabic language. So that is the general rule, but there are some exceptions sometimes. All right. And one mawsuf can have only one sifa or can have more than one sifa? Sometimes. Anybody?
It could have more than one.
It can be many sifas of one mawsuf. Only one mawsuf, and there could be one sifa, maybe 2 sifa, maybe 3 sifa. There can be more than one sifa of the same mawsuf. So that is not a problem. But the thing is, when the sifa of a broken plural mawsuf is generally singular and feminine. So remember that. All right. So that's all we want to revise. And now we have a table that we can use to identify sifa mawsuf. I will just do first 2 and then we go to the breakout room. Ijlin saminin. Ijl means a calf. Samin means fat. Now Sheen, what do you think? Is it sifa mawsuf or not? Sorry.
Can you repeat the question?
Ijlin saminin. Is it sifa mawsuf or not?
Ijlan saminin. It is.
It is. Both jar, both masculine, both singular, both common noun. So they are matched in all the 4 properties. That is why it is a sifa mawsuf. Ali. Gulamin alimin. Gulam means Walaikum salam. Gulam is a boy. Alim is knowledgeable.
Yes.
Yes. So what's the translation then?
A boy. Knowledgeable boy.
A knowledgeable boy. So we have to translate the second word first, and then we go to the first one. Do you agree, Ali?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have to say this word first. Knowledgeable boy. Go back. Knowledgeable boy. A fat calf, baby cow. A fat baby cow, right? So let's go to the breakout room. Only a few minutes left. Hopefully we can do a few more words.